I want to welcome you to the Building This New Industry with our National Financial Literacy Campaign. So our campaign is going to do some amazing things. The way we're doing this is with our Blue Book, where we're teaching people how to save their future. See, the way you're going to learn to save your future is if you understand the basic principles of building financial foundation. The way you're going to learn to do that is through our financial education program. This program is provided through our free workshops that we provided throughout the North America, and we're trying to educate a lot of families. See, these two books together is we're changing families' lives. And with changing families' life, it's a really good thing today because right now the uncertainty is on the horizon. You know, the world is changing in unpredictable ways, and so is our financial future. To cut costs, many companies are moving their jobs overseas. Right now, we know that automations may mean more jobs can be lost. You know, many small businesses may have limited capital, making it even more difficult to compete with the bigger chains like large distribution systems. Nowadays, we see the mom and pop store theories going out of there. It's more like the bigger chains now. So traditionally, we work about 40 years between the age of 25 to 65, and then we retire. But now younger people may have difficulty finding a gainful employment and may struggle throughout their retirement years. That's one of the reasons why we know there's an obstacle ahead. Now, with that obstacle ahead, we know the first one is the retirement crisis. You know, traditional pillars of retirement are now in doubt due to the fact that we see that people have poor saving habits. Few companies offering pensions. Retirement benefits such as Social Security is becoming unsustainable. You know, we used to call something the three-legged stool back in the days. How about education crisis? Tuition costs keep rising. Student loans become a major burden. Some graduates have trouble even finding a good job and the right career for them. Then we have the spending crisis. The budget deficit and the rising national debt could increase pressure on the government to raise taxes and reduce the funding to retirement programs like Social Security. Some people spend more on things they don't need with money they don't have. And they're just trying to keep up with their social media friends, and that could get very expensive. So what is your situation right now? That's the thing you got to think about. Where you are right now? You know, do you have problem paying your bills? You know, are you concerned about your job, your career? You know, are you paid what you're worth? That's a very big question that you got to ask yourself. Are your children growing up and your parents growing old faster than you could provide for them? You know, do you feel that the financial trap is affecting your family? It's ironic that we live in one of the wealthiest countries in the world, and yet many people have money problems. Some work hard all their lives but still retire poor. Many do so much to raise their kids and often see them finish college with a lot of debt. Now we've noticed that debt become a way of life. So the lack of financial knowledge is probably the problem because many don't have much and don't know much either. So many people were not taught how to manage their money or read a financial statement. See, financial issues are not often discussed and financial products are not always fully understood. Some people buy insurance policies and then bury them in the closets. You know, some people contribute to their employer's retirement plan and don't pay close attention to it. A large number of people do not have a will or a trust and a plan to protect their family against probate. You know, we are active spenders and passive savers. So that's why we believe in financial education. See, your future is not in the hands of your employer, your union, or your government. It's neither in the hands of your bank or your broker. The future is in your hands. And it's your responsibility to learn how to make money, save money, accumulate money, and protect that money. So be educated. Be your own money manager. Knowing less can cost more, and understanding how money works is very important. Make money work for you. Because we spent so many years in school learning how to make a living, but we should actually invest the time and learn financial basics to save a fortune. We won't be free until we become financially free. You know, a mission to motivate. You know, we want to, number one, let people understand how money works. Because some people work for money but don't know how money works for them. You know, number two, you got to have a financial goal and a plan for the future. People don't plan to fail. They just fail to plan. Number three, you got to cut down on your expenses. It's not how much you earn that counts. It's really what you keep. And there's another thing that goes with that with the interest on what you keep too. So number four, you got to reduce your debt and liabilities because your interest on your debt may limit the abilities for your future savings. You know, increase your cash flow. Make money when you can, while you can. You got to have multiple sources of income. You heard many people get rich this way. That's why you have things like Shark Tank, these billionaires trying to get more money. So embrace the